Good day everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're discussing the most important part of riding, nutrition. This is part 1 of a 2-part series where we're discussing solid food nutrition, what to eat, when to eat and why, depending on the type of ride you're doing. Solid food is great for riding zone 2 or endurance rides, as your body is in a fat oxidation state and not pushing the limits. These types of rides are perfect for solid foods like bananas, bars, Rice Krispie bars, sandwiches, or whatever you feel like. These types of rides, especially longer than 90 minutes, is important to fuel correctly. We want to aim to try and get anything between 30 to 80 grams of carbs in, depending on the type of ride you're doing and how used your body is to utilizing carbs. The most important take-home message is to remember to start fueling early. You want to start fueling 30 to 45 minutes into your ride. For example, let's look at the 3-hour ride. For hour 1, you want to consume a banana and a bar. Hour 2, something like a Rice Krispie bar and some gummy bears. Hour 3, you would like to ingest another bar and perhaps sandwich or whatever is convenient for you to carry on your rides. One critical mistake lots of people make during zone 2 or endurance rides is not fueling consistently. You want to make sure that you ingest carbs every hour. Doesn't matter on how much effort you're putting in. You can always vary the amount of food you consume, but still remember to consume food. Fasting is not feasible for training, as the fueling is not only for the ride you're doing now, but it also plays a big part in your recovery and how good you will be for your next couple of days coming up. You also don't want to put your body in too much of a stress, as this can also affect your current training as well as your recovery process. When it comes to higher intensity rides, like interval training or races, solid food nutrition becomes a lot more trickier. You're breathing a lot harder, digestion slows down, and chewing your food becomes more difficult. It is still, however, possible to ingest solid foods, especially in the beginning. You want to look at food that is low fiber but high in carbs. This is where you can move more to your nutritional brand type of foods. The bars they make, the gummy bears they make, stuff like that, that you know exactly how much carbs you get in, and it's possible to take small bites and ingest a lot easier. With these types of high intensity rides, it is also possible to, as the intensity increases, switch to gels or liquid nutrition. However, we will touch on this subject more on the second part of this series. With your higher intensity rides, we do want to aim in increasing the carb uptake. Depending on this type of rider you are and your fitness level, we want to ingest 60 to up to 120 grams per hour, depending on how good your gut is trained. With this taken in consideration, it is so important to eat on your training rides the same as you would on race day. You do not want to change anything on your race day that you're not used to. You want to get your gut used to the carb uptake, the stress that goes involved with eating, just to see how easy it is to consume the fuel that you're going to take part on your racing days. As simple as opening a bar, opening a gel, consuming, getting used to the flavors, getting used to the textures. As on race day, there's already a lot of stress involved. Your nutrition should not be part of your stress. You should already be used to what to ingest, how to ingest, and when. The best trick is also to use your head unit, whether it is a Wahoo, Garmin, or anyone out of there. A nice tip is to put reminders on there for you to not have to think when to eat, but use the device to tell you every half an hour to ingest a bar, a gel, or whatever you used to, just to take away from the stress and not be in the situation an hour or two into a race that have not ingested anything yet. The most important thing is, once again, you don't want to start to eat when you feel hungry or when you start to feel tired, as this is what we start to call bonking. Bonking is the state where your body is already deprived of glucose or energy. You do not want to get to this part, as getting away from the bonking is very, very difficult. Thus, once again, start fueling 30 to 45 minutes into the ride and fuel every 30 minutes consistently to prevent this bonking from happening and to get your body used to the amount of glucose that it will receive. As your body is so clever, it will already anticipate the fueling that is coming in, and you will utilize the fuel that you're ingesting a lot more efficiently. That's it for part 1 of our 2-part series. In part 2, we will discuss liquid nutrition, electrolytes, carb drinks, and everything you need for your endurance rides as well as your races. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments any nutritional questions you have.